as our cold open, what I've done is while looking up ASMR microphones to show an example, I found an ASMR microphone shaped like a human head with two ears that is in stock at my local photo and video shop that I could go buy right now. And I want you both to ballpark for me how much you think this human head shaped microphone costs.
I'm going to go with $850.
Okay.
I'm going to go with $724.
Actual retail price, $8,995. at B&H Photo Video in Manhattan, New York, USA. 8,900.
I was worried I was going to be a little bit high, and instead I was an order of magnitude too low. You
were, in fact, like you needed to the 10th power on your guess to get in the ballpark of this one. My good God. I could buy a car. I could buy a used car for the price of this head-shaped microphone. I gotta see more pictures of this fucking, like, what, does it come with a body? Does it talk to me at night? Like, what is it? How do I mount the head? I know that is, could be an uncomfortable question, but like, how does it, no, it just sits on the ground, apparently.
I think it would be really neat if it had like a skeleton as a tripod attachment.
Yes, well, that's what you got to do. You got to buy one of those high school classroom skeletons and put this guy on there.
Look, I don't do the ASMR stuff, but if I saw a video of someone with this head microphone on a high school anatomy skeleton, I'd at least check out one video. Like, that's how you get me
I gotta
in.
see what.
That's how you get me in.
That's an alluring thumbnail. I gotta see what's up with this.
And I want to see the different like creative ways you could rig it. Like, I want to see skeletons in like silly positions and hung from different places.
Absolutely. Like, I show up on my next film set, like, bring your own audio equipment, Kevin, and I show
That's the boom mic. That's the boom mic.
With the human head microphone, and we have to, like, hang it from the rafters, to like drip down between our two.
What's great about that though is it's actually it's dual purpose. You're cutting costs because it's a boom mic and it's a stand-in.
Yes, if I put a wig on it and like put it out of focus in the foreground, as our two actors do, maybe like a crowd scene behind it.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, we're on to something.
This is the future of filmmaking.
You're welcome, whoever hears this.
And has whichever independent filmmaker hears this and has a few extra $9,000 before tax lying around.
That's true. You are, and you're paying for, and you would have to source a skeleton. I would like to see this atop that like 12-foot skeleton from Home Depot and just this tiny.
Yeah. But a tiny little head, like that Beetlejuice guy. Yeah, absolutely. You got a tiny head up there. Absolutely. I could buy this microphone right now. It would take essentially all the money I have. Okay. I would have to clean it all out. It's done. Rent is due next week.
I had under $400 in my bank account yesterday. So it's quite a flex for you to be like, I could buy this $8,000 head.
Yeah, I'm throwing it around. But again, it would be all of my money. All the money is gone. No more money.
Now we know exactly how much money is to TV Kevin Lanigan's name.
Patreon.com/TV's Kevin if you want to incentivize me to buy the big head microphone.
We need 8,000 of you to do a monthly subscription.
Yeah, that's our new Patreon goal, actually. If 8,995 of you pledge $1 a month, I will buy the big microphone.
I didn't even raise that much for top surgery, and that's like a life-saving, affirming surgery, and I did not even make my 8,000. I think my goal was 10, and I did not make close to that.
Yeah, I think we have the new. Do we all remember the famous fake Kickstarter? I want to make potato salad.
I do,
No.
yes.
Okay, it was so this the if Cat for your edification and for anyone in the audience who doesn't know, there was someone who started a Kickstarter, and I'm
They
trying to
kickstarted?
they started a kick, and
Was it on that like BlackBerry Messenger kick?
yes, they downloaded the app on their BlackBerry Messenger kick, and they found a beautiful glossy stock photo of potato salad. And the Kickstarter was called Potato Salad. Subject line: I'm making potato salad, created by Zach Danger Brown.
Which you
in
knew
fact,
off the top of your head.
I
You
am
didn't.
yes. I'm not looking this up. I'm not reading on a website. I am looking it up. I'm looking it up in the recesses of my brain, in my mental library. And I don't remember the initial Kickstarter goal for I'm making potato salad. However, 6,911 backers pledged $55,492 to help bring this project to life, to help make potato salad. Humanity came together and helped a humble boy from Columbus, Ohio, make his potato salad.
I both love that and like so hate it.
Yeah, I am of two minds about it. Absolutely as well.
Mhm.
I think Zach Danger Brown, if I remember correctly, essentially donated all of this money to charity. If at least according to Zach Danger Brown.
Yeah, he did. He basically had a big potato salad like cookout for a bunch of people, and then donated the rest of it because he was like, "This is so stupid," and everyone who did this is just outlandish, and I don't want $55,000 for potato salad.
Think about your taxes that year. if you net in, because he didn't start an LLC, for his potato salad to help, with his taxes. He had an extra $55,000 hit in his bank account that year. If you don't donate that, the IRS will kill you. The IRS will send their goons and you will die. Anyway, how many head microphones could he buy with that potato salad money? 9,000, and I'm obviously historically very good at math. Like 5 head microphones. 5.5 head microphones.
That's a good math problem for the SAT.
If Zach Danger Brown raised $55,000 for potato salad, how many human head-shaped ASMR microphones could he buy? If Zach Danger Brown is driving from Kentucky and the human head microphone and a bowl of potato salad are driving from Massachusetts, when will they collide? Do they still do that problem? Because that sucks.